We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
15 rounds scheduled here in this much-anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number 1.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Good defensive skill with the block by Moore. Moore's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep working the body. Uppercut. Uppercut.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Marvelous. Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Gets rid of that body shot. Fighting jab by Marvelous. Marvelous's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Last 10 seconds. Marvelous is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good shot to the head with that right hand. And we come to the end of round number 1. Moore's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
You're stronger than him. Let's let him feel those punches.
Gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
You're standing straight up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Moore. Protecting his head well with his guard. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Marvelous. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage.
Let it go.
A nice block by Moore. You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses.
Big shot. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. Moore's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Nice block by Moore. Blocks that punch. Good combination on the 1-2 by Moore. 10 clicks of the talk.
It's okay, let's go.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Moore's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
He just missed that shot up top. Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
He's tired. He's tired.
Moore's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. The Mongoose is showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round and if he wants to be able to turn it around, get offensive later.
Unable to make an impact there by Moore. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
You got this one. There you go.
Not able to land the uppercut.
Keep moving.
Nice solid left hand scored by Marvelous. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Moore's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Two jabs. And every time you throw that jab, I want to see you land that overhand, all right? Don't go straight in. Give him a little feint first. You have to double that jab, all right? He's timing.
Keep your hands up. Don't worry now. I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and keep moving.
Marvelous is enjoying a big lead here. Up 3-0 on Teddy's scorecard, but even more important than that, he's already gotten to his man.
Yeah, he's hurt him in the body, and once you hurt him in the body, he flows upstairs, was able to go there.
The Mongoose's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away, and what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed as you touched on, but what's going to be worse is when he starts getting countered in between them.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Moore's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Marvelous is smashed by an uppercut.
Keep moving. Looking good.
Fine looking right hand by Marvelous. Marvelous is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Marvelous is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Halfway through round number 4.
Come on, keep focus! That's it!
Back to the body. Double up on your punches.
Keep that head moving.
Not precise at all by Marvelous. Ten seconds to go in the 4th. Nice block by Marvelous. The Mongoose is starting to show some swelling from that last round.
Hands in there. Let's go. Look.
Yeah, we'll get him, we'll get him.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Just cover up.
Yeah.
Round number 5 has arrived. defense there. That was a fine block by Moore. That could set up things to come there, that jab by Marvelous.
One, two. 1, 2.
Nothing there on the punch by Moore.
Nice work, nice work.
You're still not moving enough! Move! Muévate!
And he just holds on there. Scores big with the hook to the head. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Turn that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. The Mongoose is missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I give you the bad news.
Please.
Throwing him to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. He should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Resourceful hook by Marvelous.
Head and body! Looking good!
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Keep it up!
This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Take it to this guy. You have to go out and get this guy.
Yeah, we'll get him, we'll get him.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head.
The start of the 6th round. Marvelous is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Yeah!
Jump on him. Nice. Oh, you're doing great.
The Mongoose is in bad shape. There it is! And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Moore's now getting back up off the canvas. Marvelous, his movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
That's what I want to see.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Excellent counterpunch by Moore.
Nice. Keep moving. Keep moving. Back to the body.
Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Uppercut!
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself again.
We got it.
Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Moore's confidence almost completely shot at this point as we start this round. He just went down again in the last round, and it seems like he cannot get out of that spot. Time and time again, he's finding himself on the floor.
Got this one.
Marvelous's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is. And specifically what it is he has good fundamentals.
Moore's crushed by a right hand. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story.
Watch that.
At the halfway point of round 7. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Flush right hand to the head. Parries that punch intended for the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Mongoose.
Looking good.
Marvelous is showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
And that does it for this round.
One punch now. Got it, more than one punch. Look at me. You're doing well, but I need to see the combinations. I need to see the straights. Let's hurt this guy. You can't take a punch.
All right, breathe, deep breath, get some water. You're good. You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a white punch and it caught you. Tighten up your punch.
So the beginning of the 8th round is upon us. Marvelous has had it his way. He has scored knockdowns, and he is just dominating.
Yeah, now it's his fight to win or throw away. And the only way he doesn't win it is he gets careless.
Whoop, whoop. Nice.
Well off the mark by Marvelous.
Do that again.
The Mongoose is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Way to block there. Marvelous's defense clearly carrying things right now for him. But what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old times would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Jump on him!
Now hugging on the inside.
One, two.
There you go.
Nice work.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And that's the end of round 8. Marvelous is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
The 9th round is here. Moore's corner was giving him a lot of encouragement after that last round. He clearly won that last round, and they know now this is a chance to get back in this fight.
Yeah, they were just in a storm. You know, they were out in a boat in a storm. There was a lot of waves coming. You know, it was a little iffy for a while there, but they got past the worst of it. Now there's a little bit of calm sea. Now what you got to do is put those sails up and move forward.
Unable to connect by Moore. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Head and body.
Halfway through the 9th round. That was a fine block by Marvelous.
Nice work. Nice work. Come on, get focused.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Great movement to get away from those punches. Not able to land the headshot. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. So another round comes to an end that, Teddy, when you put pen to paper, you're putting down the very same way. He's up by a lot here.
Yeah, he is up by a lot. And the good news for him is he's up by a lot in his kind of fight. You know, it's going to pace, the kind of pace he wants and in the dimensions that he wants.
You gotta breathe. How you feeling out there? You're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been.
Oh, you're doing great.
Moore's looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
That's what I want to see.
Not much action as he just ties up.
I shake it off. Stay away from those.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Nice. tired. He's tired. You got this one.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
You want this fight? Listen to me. You want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there. You're losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there. Keep your hands, all right?
You gotta keep working, okay? Keep the pressure up, okay? You got me? Come on now, take a deep breath. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy never felt a beating like this. Just keep the pressure up.
Round number 11 underway. Teddy's scorecard, it reads much the same as it has for most of the night. Marvelous is enjoying a sizable lead. Teddy, if you're the opponent, what hope do you have?
Quite honestly, Joe, the only hope you have, and maybe it's the only hope you need, that's what separates boxing from any other sport. Land a big shot.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Blocks that belt line well. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Not focusing!
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Great counterpunch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Unable to score with the hook. Halfway through this 11th round. Blocks the headshot.
You need to keep that head moving.
Marvelous's defense is paying off now.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Uppercut! Come on, keep focused!
Unable to land clean by Marvelous. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Moore's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Put your shots together and it'll come. Hit him with a couple of quick shots and drop some power off, right?
What did I tell you? Keep your hands up. You're throwing punches, but your hands are down. Are you good? Focus now. Focus.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Double up on your punches.
Punch! Punch!
One, two.
Relax, relax. That's what I like to see.
Come on, kid, focus.
Hook, hook.
Nice work.
Marvelous's punch didn't come close.
That's it, just like that.
Halfway through this round here. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. The Mongoose is not putting forth much offense at all. Now listen, I get it. You put forth some offense, you got hurt, you were stunned in this fight, so now you're strictly thinking defense. But at some point, he's got to change.
Yeah, he does. Otherwise, he can't win this fight. And his opponent is just going to keep coming like that ocean, banging into that shore, and it's going to come further up the shoreline. It's not going to go away.
Oh, God, you got this one.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Nice. Beat him to the punch.
Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. That is a strong uppercut there.
Go out and get him. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to this guy. You have to go and get this guy. Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay?
Listen to me. This is it. Let's finish this guy off. You can do it, not.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
Head movement. That's what I want. Lock.
And he's holding. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Cover up. Cover up.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Keep working the jab. Good. Good.
Face yourself.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
He's tired. You got this one.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Left and right. There you go.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Nothing's changing course here. His corner knows it, he knows it, and his opponent knows it. Round after round, it's much the same. He's in control.
Yeah, he has a great rhythm. I mean, everything's going right. He's like a great singer up there on the stage, hitting all the right notes, just sailing along.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating you. If you throw 3 or 4 punches in a...
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Back to the body.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Marvelous. Moore's hurt bad by a right hand. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Blocks that punch. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. A headshot blocked.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? That's straight right, unable to connect.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Halfway through this round. Moore's hurt by a big shot. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Off the target by Marvelous.
Nice. They're not focusing. Back to the body.
Moore's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be
Double up on your
found.
punches.
Marvelous is the target of a hook.
Tienes que trabajar. You got to work. This is it. You have to work. You got to pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed.
Keep smart. This is it. Last round, right? Keep it smart. Got it. Listen, your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away.
Taking it to the limit, they are. The 15th and final round.
One, two. 1-2.
The Mongoose is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Able to cover up that gut. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. He missed with that headshot. Moore's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round.
That's it, just like that.
Last minute of this last round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The Mongoose's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. He just missed that shot up top.
Come on, get focused.
Marvelous is defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. That's a well-earned victory by Marvelous. And it's nice to see when not only all 3 judges have it for him, but your scorecard agrees.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys or go to dinner with them afterwards, but right now I'm going to say, job well done, guys.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.